Good evening and welcome to tonight's regional news. This evening, we start off with news coming out of Haiti. A Haitian senator appeared to open fire amid chaotic scenes outside the country's parliament building in the capital Port-au-Prince on Monday. Images from the scene show Senator Ralph Fetier getting out of his vehicle and pointing the handgun in the air as people scattered. An Associated Press photographer, Dionalio Sherry, was wounded during the commotion. Footage obtained showed Sherry holding a bandage to his face from an apparent gunshot. It is not clear if Sherry was injured by shots fired by Fetier or if others were also firing guns. At least one other person was photographed with a firearm outside the parliament at the time of the incident. Sherry, a native of Haiti, said on his Facebook page that doctors would remove the bullets soon and thanked people who had expressed their support. While it does not appear he was targeted, this is a reminder of the danger journalists around the world face every day while doing their jobs, even on a routine assignment, the Associated Press said in a statement. The chaos follows recent protests over fuel and food shortages. The country has been struggling with power blackouts and rising fuel prices, sparkling public anger against the government. And now we turn our attention to the Caribbean and Latin America. Anti-corruption sentiment in Latin America and the Caribbean has grown over the past several years as people experience the many ways in which corruption undermines integrity and accountability in politics. The Global Corruption Barometer Latin America and the Caribbean 2019 points to a substantial lack of political integrity among political figures and institutions, as well as wrong electoral processes, which weakens the foundations of democracies and leads to mistrust in government leaders. In fact, the results show that most people in Latin America and the Caribbean think the office of the president and prime minister, as well as members of parliament, are the most corrupt groups or institutions by 53% and 52% of people respectively. One of the root causes of political corruption is election abuse, including fraudulent funding of political parties, vote buying, or the spread of fake news during campaigns. Results show that 1 in 4 citizens in the region is offered bribes in exchange for votes at national, regional, or local elections in the past 5 years. In several countries, citizens are also threatened with retaliation if they don't vote in a particular way. The results show 65% of people in Latin America and the Caribbean think their government is run by and for a few private interests, particularly in the Bahamas and Brazil, 79% and 75% respectively. And we move over to Jamaica. A British schoolgirl was brutally stabbed to death on a paradise island after her parents moved her there to escape knife crime. Stefika Smith was just 2 months short of her 18th birthday when she was found dumped on a track beside a sugarcane field in rural Jamaica, the birthplace of both her parents. Her mother and father had taken her to live in the Caribbean from their home in crime-ridden South London because they had memories of growing up in a safety half a century ago. Now both are racked with guilt over the decision which cost the vibrant teen her life in a place where she was meant to be shielded from harm. And they feel they have been left trapped in Jamaica fighting to bring their daughter's killer to justice after 4 months without any charges. The teen's family trauma was made even worse when a mobile phone picture of Stefika's body was posted on social media before they were even informed that she was dead. Her parents were only told of their daughter's death when a relative in Canada phoned and asked, "Have you seen Facebook?" A man and woman were arrested shortly afterwards but quickly released. There have been no further arrests. The family is calling on the UK authorities to help put pressure on Jamaican police to get results. According to reports, investigations are still ongoing. Well, that has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Thank you for watching.